Hey everyone, it's Marsha from SassyCritic.com. I am back with another video. This video is actually a bit of double duty. I'm kind of knocking out two birds with one stone here. I'm going to show you my most recent beauty supply haul as well as my April favorites. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I'm gonna start with my beauty supply haul first because actually a couple of those things have made it into my April favorites. Okay, so let's start. Actually, one thing I did not buy at the beauty supply store, I bought it at Marshall's, and that would be this eyeshadow palette, W7 Beat It. It's a natural nudes eyeshadow palette. And here it comes with this double-ended. It's a brush at one end and the sponge tip applicator at the other end. And here are the colors. Pretty much your average nude color palette, but I really liked how it had a variety of shades, especially like these down here. I like this one because it almost has like a grayish, purplish kind of look. I don't know what the color is, but it's really nice. I have not used this palette yet, but I will. I've been wanting another palette. I thought twice about buying this, but it was only $6.99. Got it at Marshall, $6.99. And I thought twice about buying it because I have other nude palettes and a lot of the colors are similar. But I figured, what the hell, for $6.99, I wanted to try something new. So that's one thing. I also got another eyeshadow palette. Now, the rest of these things are from my local beauty supply store. This is by Ruby Kisses. And you can see the color, it has really nice colors. It's called the Sunset Kiss palette. It's from the Dear Diary series. Let me open it up so you can see the colors better. So here we go. These are the colors. Aren't they so pretty? Now, this I got because it's a change from the nude palette because these are more pinks and you got your coppery color and your gold and then your light colors. I really like this palette. I'm actually wearing I think this color. Where am I? This color today on my eyelids as well as something else. I really like this palette. Very pretty. Moving on, I actually went to the beauty supply store for one thing, but doesn't it always happen like that? I went for one thing. The one thing I went for was to get some more of my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee, which I did, okay? I got it. And then I wanted to get the next shade darker, but the next shade darker in the LA Girl Pro Concealer was called, I think, Espresso, and it was probably 2 or 3 shades darker than this in reality. So I ended up looking at other concealers there, but I'll show you what this Toffee looks like real quick. The Toffee color actually matches my skin tone, my normal skin tone, when I have a little bit of a tan, but being that I've been outside a lot lately, I've gotten a little darker, and so it's not quite a good match for me, but I'll show you what it looks like here. So that's the Toffee in the LA Girl. I haven't rubbed it in. So anyway, I was looking for a darker color because now that the weather is getting warmer, I don't really use BB cream. I put on concealer under my eyes or around my eyes and then apply a powder, my Black Radiance Soft Focus powder on top. So I prefer to use a concealer that's closer to my skin tone to kind of even things out when I put it around my eyes. So long story short, I found one, not by LA Girl, but by Ruby Kisses. Again, this is their CNC concealer. This is in the color Golden Honey. And this one I've been using, and it's a really good fit for my skin tone right now. So there it is right there. Golden Honey. And it's thinner than the LA Girl, which at first I was thinking, oh, this is not going to work out very well, but it actually did. It doesn't dry as matte, but it has it blends in very well actually. And I just kind of do it with my what you call that thing? Beauty sponge, the beauty blender. Yeah, that's what it's called. And it works out just fine. So I do that, and then I put my powder on. The next things I bought were some eyeliners. Now, I really was looking for a blue eyeliner. I like to wear blue, a dark blue eyeliner, and I did find one. I actually found a couple, and I'll show you those. This one is by Nika K. It's a Nika K eye pencil. And it's in the color Prussian Blue. Prussian Blue, you can see it there. And it's really nice. It's one that you have to sharpen. I really prefer retractable eyeliners, but whatever. If I find a good one, I find a good one. So here we go. It's really smooth. It's a pretty blue color. And then the other one is, the rest of them that I got are by Ruby Kisses. And they are the Perfect Precision eyeliners, okay? And this is in the color Navy Denim. The thing about these Ruby Kisses eyeliners is that they have a smudger on the end, see? That you can kind of put on. And then there's the retractable liner on this end. And here's how that one looks. This line right here. Oop, where am I? Right there. So it's really nice. And I like when I put my eyeliner on my lower lids, I like to smudge it out and smoke it out a little bit. So I actually got this in 5 colors. And these were only 99 cents. Now, the cons to these ones are that although they swatch very smoothly on the back of my hand, I've only used one of them so far on my eyelids, and that was the brown one, and it drags. It was kind of dry, so it kind of drags, which I didn't like. I don't know if it's just that brown one or what, because that's the only one I've actually used on my eyelids so far. But let me show you the colors that I got. I got black. Oh no, this is not just black. It's Black Galaxy. So this one has sparkles in it. This is the one that I used, not the brown. I used Black Galaxy the first time. So let me get it right here, and I'll show you. It has sparkles in it. Can you see that? Anyway, I don't know if you can see it, but it has sparkles in it. And I love anything with sparkles. So that's the black. I got silver. It's called Silver Dollar. Watch that one. There you go, that's silver. Let me show you the Black Galaxy on the back of my hand so you can see it better actually. Yeah, it feels drier. So maybe this one is drier than the others, but you may be able to see the sparkles. Okay, I also got Bronze Me Up. Let's watch that one. Ooh, it's pretty. And that one actually feels really creamy. Bronze Me Up right there. Okay. And one more. Grape Jam. It's a purple color. Grape Jam. So I thought these were really cool. They were only 99 cents at my beauty supply store. So I figured, why not? So I picked them up. Two more things I picked up at the beauty supply store were nail polishes, because I just cannot walk past nail polish and not pick one up. So I love this color. I used to live in South Florida for a very long time, and in South Florida or any other, you know, warm weather place, you might know that bright nail polishes are pretty common. Even though I don't live there anymore, I still like to wear bright colored nail polish, especially in the spring and summertime. So I picked up this one. This is always a favorite. This one is by Nika K, and it's in the color yellow. It's just called yellow, although it looks like a fluorescent green color. So I kind of, you'll see my chipped nail here. I tried it on the day I bought it, and I've been so busy I haven't even removed it yet, but that's it on my nail. Is this focusing? I'm not sure. Okay, anyway. So here it is, that yellow. It's not too thick, but it's not too thin, so that's a good thing. I think I put on like 2 coats on my nail and it was fine. I hate when I get nail polishes and you need to put like 3 or 4 coats on because it's so thin. But that was not the case with that one. It's a pretty color. And then I picked up a glass shine top coat just to try. I don't know what it's going to be like. I like for my nails to have that shine like glass kind of look to it and feel to it. So I picked this up. This is also by Kiss. And it's just a regular top coat. It says glass shine, so we'll see. This was probably like $2 or $3. Probably 2. That's when I picked it up. So that's it for my beauty supply haul. Now let's move into my April favorites. Two of these beauty supply haul items made it to my April favorites, and that would be this eyeshadow palette, the Ruby Kisses eyeshadow palette, and the concealer by Ruby Kisses as well. I have quite a few things by Ruby Kisses, and I must say I've really liked more of them than I have disliked them. So those two made it to my April favorites. The rest of my April favorites, let's see. One is makeup, 2 are makeup related, and the rest are skincare related, okay? Now, this one I posted a video about, I think, a Target beauty haul sometime recently, maybe a few weeks back. And I bought some Pixie beauty items. And one of the things I was saying in that video that I wanted to try was the Pixie eyeshadow palette, the It's Judy Time eyeshadow palette. It wasn't at my local Target, so I had to order it online. I got it on pixiebeauty.com directly from their website. And here it is. Now, I have seen reviews on this, and I just love the colors. I think it's a great palette, especially for semi-beginners like myself, who are just still trying to figure it out, okay, with eyeshadow. But this has, what, 12 different shades, more neutral than anything, but they're really pretty. I like to, when I put it on my brush, I like to spritz my brush so that when I pat the color on, it's more vibrant, because I found that without doing that, they weren't, I'm not going to say they're not very pigmented, they just weren't pigmented to my liking, personally. So I just give it a spritz on the brush and it comes out much better. You'll see the shades that I use the most are probably these ones here. And then these for a little bit of highlight at my brow bone. But I really like this palette. I'll be honest with you, when I first got it, I was underwhelmed. This palette cost $24 on the Pixie Beauty website. honestly, I don't think it's worth $24. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I said it. I don't think it's worth $24. But it's a good palette. I think it should be more like $15. That's just my personal opinion. Only because the pigmentation factor. But I know Pixie is known for making a lot of good products, some of which I have. So, you know, whatever. But I like it though. I like it more now than I did initially. And it has the names of the colors of the shades on the back, which is really nice too. It also came with a little mirror that has like a, what you call it, double-sided tape that you can put on the inside. I just didn't do that. All right, so the next thing is also a Pixie Beauty product that I purchased at my local Target, and it is the Pixie Skin Treats Glow Mist, and it has propolis and argan oil. I think I showed this in that same video of my Target beauty haul. This is another thing that I was not sure that I liked when I first got it, but that's because I put too much on, and being that it has argan oil in it, you put too much on, your face is gonna look a little greasy. And that's what I did. So now I know, just very light spritz. But I love the way it gives my face a dewy look. The other setting spray that I use is by e.l.f. and it gives my face a dewy look, but it's not quite the same. And I think the oils in this one is what really makes the difference. So this is definitely a favorite. And a little goes a long way because I've had this for probably a month now, and you see where it is. So, and you see this is the oil here. There's a bunch of oil bubbles. So you have to shake it up, spritz. It's great. I really like it. Moving on. The company Rodial, they are a UK-based company. They sell skincare items and makeup items. They sent me recently 5 different products to try. And 2 of them I'm really, really liking so far. And one is their Dragon's Blood Cleansing Water. Now, this is a micellar water. We know micellar water is like a big thing now, has been for at least the past year, and everybody's coming out with it. But my thing is, because I have normal to dry skin, I have to be careful with things that will dry my skin out even more. And I've tried a couple different micellar waters that do leave my skin pretty dry. This one is one that does not. And I really like it. It doesn't really have a strong scent. No, not at all. It doesn't have a strong scent at all. It smells like, almost smells like bubbles. You know, bubbles that you blow? But it's really good. It has hyaluronic acid in it, the dragon's blood, which comes from a tree, by the way. It's not blood of anything. Not real blood of anything. It's got hyaluronic acid and vitamin B3, all very good for your skin. Hyaluronic acid is good for hydrating your skin and making it nice and plump and moisturized. Now, with micellar water, I don't leave it at that when I cleanse my face. I tend to wash my face afterwards, but initially to remove makeup, I will use this. Or if I wasn't wearing makeup that day, I might use this before bed. This is a really good one though. I'm not sure where to buy this in stores, but Rodial has a website where they sell this, and I believe this sells for, I want to say $36, which is kind of steep, depending on your budget for micellar water. I'm just saying. But it's good. It works. So I like it, and I thank them that they sent it to me. The next item is also from Rodial, and it is their Dragon's Blood Velvet Cream Moisturizer. Now this moisturizer, guys, they knew what they were doing when they named this thing Velvet Cream. You hear me? This stuff is so smooth. Definitely for people with normal to dry skin. It would not be good for anybody with oily skin. Don't do it. Very, very good. It has hyaluronic acid as well. The dragon's blood. It says dragon's blood comforts and restores through skin hydration. Hyaluronic acid boosts moisture retention in the skin. It has vegetal squalene, which helps restore skin suppleness. And it has hydromanil, which provides a time-release moisture delivery complex. Okay, so you can use this in the morning or at night. And let me tell you a little bit of this. The packaging is so pretty, so thick and nice. And here it is right here. It is so thick. The consistency of this reminds me of the consistency of if you're familiar with the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, how thick it can be. Like, it doesn't move. Like, it doesn't move. It's super thick and a little goes a long way. So literally, I would take my finger and get like this much. That may even be a little bit too much, but I would only get like this much. Rub it in my hands, all over my face. And oh my God, even just rubbing it in my hands, it is so smooth. It's like it almost melts into your skin. It's awesome. The smell is really nice and light. It's nothing too perfumey. It's really nice. And I don't have, oh gosh, it's so smooth. It is really smooth, y'all. They knew what they were doing when they called it velvet, because it is smooth. But anyway, really good. Now, again, it ain't cheap, okay? So I thank them again for sending it to me because I love it. This, I went on their website on Grow Deal, and this sells on their website for $85. And it is a 1.7 fluid ounce container. And I mean, it's good. So you would have to decide for yourself if it's $85 good. Would I purchase it for $85? No, I would not. But it's a very good cream. So it just depends on your budget or how much you are willing to pay, okay? And the last thing on my beauty favorites list for April, I love this thing and I don't know why it took me so long to get one. Okay, my final April favorite is my facial brush cleanser. It is the Ultimate Skin Spa facial cleanser brush, whatever, too many words, but it's by Vanity Planet. Once upon a time, I was thinking about getting a Clarisonic brush, but I had heard that it may not be good for people with sensitive skin because the brushes were a little bit too rough. So I was looking into other brushes, maybe more inexpensive brushes, because Clarisonic I think is about $200. I was thinking I don't want to pay that much, and then I don't even like it and it irritates me. Let me start off small. So long story short, I'm watching YouTube videos and I see videos about Vanity Planet. So I started kind of looking into the reviews and researching the brand and the brushes. I know they have, I think, two different kinds. I think they have like an ultimate spin, no, a spin brush, and then you have the ultimate spa, skin spa, whatever. I decided to get the ultimate skin spa, and it comes with 3 brush heads. First of all, the handle, I put that moisturizer on my hand, it's slippery now. The handle, not very heavy. It requires 2 AA batteries. Comes with 3 different brushes. It has 2 speeds. There's like a low and a high. This brush is probably the roughest one, but it's not very rough at all. I think these black ones here are the roughest inside. I only use it 3 days a week. It is not advisable to use any facial cleansing brushes on a daily basis. 2 to 3 times a week is good because you don't want to irritate your skin. So that brush is good. This brush is a little more gentle. This one's very soft, very gentle on the skin. It rotates, it only spins. Clarisonic, I think, kind of goes back and forth and in and out, you know. This just spins. It just spins, and that's it. But when I tell y'all, I saw a difference in the first week in my skin. And I don't have problem skin, but every now and then I do get breakouts and things here and there. And as a matter of fact, when I got this brush system, I had like these red bumps under my skin on my cheeks and some bumps on my forehead that just were not going away, and some, like, I get dryness right under my nose. I used this thing in the first week. This was gone, this was gone, this was gone. Well, this started coming back recently from being in the sun, but it was gone. And I really attribute it to this because this was the only thing that was different, because I was using the same facial cleansers, applying it to the brush, applying it to my face. So I really feel like this made a huge difference. Plus, when I'm done, my skin looks so much cleaner. It's really giving me a deeper clean, and I can see it. I know I can see it because I see my pores more than I saw them before. I even, one day, I saw a beauty mark on my face that I kind of knew was there, but I don't know. For the first time, I actually really noticed it. I was like, was that always on my face? Yeah, it was always there. It's just that this thing is cleaning my skin so much. It's like everything is just like coming through. My skin is glowing and radiant, and it's really, really nice. I love this thing. Another thing I like about it, you have to keep these brushes very clean because you don't want them to, you know, collect bacteria and be putting that on your face. And so what I love about it is that they also include this silicone brush. And what's great about a silicone brush is that it doesn't trap bacteria. It's much easier to keep clean, and it does not trap bacteria. So this is awesome. This brush is actually very gentle. It actually kind of tickles in some areas for me, but that's just me. But I really like it. It's very light and gentle, but still helps to remove any dirt, excess makeup that you didn't get, you know, with your micellar water or whatever. So I use this 2 to 3 nights a week, mostly 3. I aim for 3, but you know, sometimes I get lazy and I'm like, oh, I don't feel like doing it. So I use my Vanity Planet Ultimate Skin Spa System 2 to 3 nights a week, and I absolutely love it. There's probably better brushes out there, so if it can only get better than this, that's wonderful. Vanity Planet sells this, I think. There are tons of people online on YouTube who have discount codes, and with the discount code, I believe you can get it for $40. But through my research and reading comments, I saw that some people got theirs on Groupon for even less. So you know me, I went to Groupon and I searched Vanity Planet Ultimate Skin Spa, and it came up and it was only $24.99. Booyah, yes, buy, purchase right now. So I bought it, but then wondering, is it the Vanity Planet version? Because I didn't really see the branding on the pictures, although it looked exactly like the same. Exactly the same as the one on the Vanity Planet website. When I got it though, I was very pleased to see it was the same Vanity Planet box, same Vanity Planet case. Now the case is also a huge plus because it's great for traveling, which I will be doing quite a bit of in the coming months. So this is going to be awesome. I'll just have to make sure to pack extra batteries just in case. And I've had this maybe 3 weeks now, and I'm still on the same pair of AA batteries. So, you know, it's not like it's dead, okay? So that's awesome. Those are my favorites and all the goodies I got in my beauty supply haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click on that thumbs up button. Let me know what you liked in the comments. Do you have any of these things? Is there another brush that you recommend that I can like move up to, let me know in the comments. Have you tried, this is what I want to know, have you tried this Pixie palette? And if so, let me know how you like it. Let me know if there are any tips and tricks you have for this thing, because I only tend to really use one or two at a time. Today I use like one color from this and one color from this on my eyes. So, you know, if you have any pointers for me, please down below. I ain't ashamed. I'm not good at eyeshadow. I'm just very basic with it, and a sister is trying to learn, okay? So hook me up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so that you can get notified of my upcoming videos. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for sticking around, and I hope you stay with me, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.